Today's Marble Race tournament, we've got Ohio State versus Penn State in the 2018 matchup. Lots of action on tonight's tournament. We've got the best out of 5 Marble Race. Penn State's in the white, Ohio State's in the red. See who can win tonight's best out of 5 tournament. Here we go. They're off. We've got Ohio State going into the top loopy first. They made a great clean jump. Penn State looks like they're going to take a little bit of offensive action. They might jump right in front there of Ohio State. Nope, Penn State's going to take the defensive move and block them out. Who's going to drop in first? Wow, looks like Penn State drops in. That was a great move because Ohio State had the lead there going into the first quarter. They dropped into the second loop. It looks like Penn State's got a little bit of a lead here. After this here, though, they're going to drop off, and they have an option to take the shortcut or the long way. Who's Penn State going to take? They're going to take the long way. They're going to go into the third bottom loopy. This is going to give Ohio State a chance to beat them. Yes, they take the shortcut, and Ohio State went around Penn State and has won the first round. Great offensive calling by the coaching staff there by Ohio State. Penn State, they're going to have to learn from that move. So there we go. We've got Ohio State winning round number 1. We're going to get started with round 2 right away. We've got Ohio State, remember, is in the red, Penn State in the white. Ohio State's on the right side, coming into the jump. Ohio State jumped out. Oh my gosh, they are out of the tournament. All Penn State has to do now is finish. If you remember right, that first round, Ohio State had a great jump into the top loop-de. Wow, that's a huge mistake, a huge offensive mistake by the Ohio State team. And they're going to lose to Penn State in round 2. As long as Penn State finishes here, they got to have no glitches here to finish up. But at the end of this tournament here, we're going to go do a replay here and see what happened there. So Penn State's going to go down the second loop-de there. They're going to take the stretch. They're going to take the shortcut just to get it over with. And yep, they dropped in. So Penn State has won round number 2. Hey, let's look at that replay again. All right, so you've got Ohio State in the red on the right side. They're just about equal going down the steps. And if you watch closely on the right side, you see Ohio State just took a huge, aggressive jump and just fell off the side and dropped out of that race. Wow. What a huge mistake there by the Ohio State team. And then all Penn State has to do is take their time and finish. Well, let's move on to round 3 and see what happens. All right, so hey, we've got it all tied up now with Ohio State winning the first round and Penn State taking advantage and winning the second round. Here we go, the third round. Ohio State again is in the red, Penn State in the white. Let's see if Ohio State can make it into the jump. Yes, they do. They go up a little bit high. That might help their momentum coming into the drop. Hey, look at this view from the Goodyear blimp. Fantastic. I didn't even know they were here today. Look at that. Hey, also, if you've watched this far, you might as well subscribe below. We've got lots of other NFL predictions for the 2018 season videos. All right, we're going to drop. Both teams have dropped in cleanly into the second loop. It looks like Ohio State is blocking out Penn State, and they're going to go down the stretch. Ohio State wants to get this over with, and they're going to take the shortcut, and they win. They blew away Penn State that time. They needed what? What? The Penn State gets hung up. They made a big error, too. I mean, they were losing anyways, but Penn State just couldn't even finish that round. Wow, okay, so we've got Ohio State first round, Penn State second, and Ohio State the third round, and we're already started in the fourth round. Penn State needs a win here to tie it up, or Ohio State can win it right here. Clean jumps by both teams into the top loop-de. What fantastic marble racing here for this Ohio State versus Penn State 2018 matchup. I love these marble races. Again, if you've watched these goofy videos this long, you may as well subscribe because each week we have the NFL matchups, and they're more exciting than this. Ohio State's going to drop down. They've got quite the lead on Penn State. Ohio State can win it right here. They take the long one. I don't understand why they went around that way. If Penn State notices that, they can take the shortcut and win. Yes, the Penn State coaching staff notices Ohio State's error, and they've won. Penn State tied it up. They needed that. What a silly move there by Ohio State. They could have won the whole championship right there. All right, well, we're going to move on to number 4 here, round number 4. Go ahead and subscribe. This has been exciting marble racing tonight. We've got Penn State in the white, Ohio State in the red. This is the championship round. Looks like Penn State drops in first. Oh, man, Ohio State came in and nailed Penn State. Is that going to help them? It seemed to have hurt them there. It looks like it might have given Penn State a huge lead. I think they were just trying to be super aggressive after that error they had there. And, yeah, Penn State's going to go down the stretch. Let's see if they take the long way. No, Penn State takes the shortcut, and they've won. Penn State just won the 2018 Marble Race Championship. Wow, fantastic move there. Let's watch the replay here. I don't quite understand what happened here. Penn State jumps in, and Ohio State just super aggressive on their offense, and it did not pay off. It just bumped Penn State down into that second loop-de first. Well, hey, congratulations to Penn State for winning the matchup between Ohio State and Penn State in 2018. I can't wait for the real matchup tonight. All right, so we've got plenty of other videos, so please subscribe and share if you like this one. Have a fantastic night.